remember in the very beginning stages of my journey in creating a business, there was a lot of bumpy roads, of course. I made videos previously on this channel speaking about them, but the things that I am going to speak about in this video today, I haven't mentioned really to anyone before, and it's just kind of like one of the hurdles that you experience along the way when you're, creating businesses, doing things just a tad bit against the norm of, let's say working a 9 to 5 job, right? Because in the beginning stages of my journey, it was a lot of hard work. There was a lot of 60, 70 hour work weeks. And I had a lot of people tell me, what you guys see in the title of this video, that money is not everything. And I am not sure. I know a lot of people may have had different reasons on why they told me this, but I'm going to say it again for you guys. People who will tell you that money is not everything, right? Because when you tend to go against the norm, when I was in the beginning stages of my journey and I'm telling people, hey, you know what? I'm looking to create my own business, and here is why. I already know why. I have aspirations for bigger things in life, right? That a 9 to 5 won't get me. It will actually, I'll need to make potentially hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, per year, and definitely millions of dollars across the time in my life, right? So when people ask me what was my why, that's what I told them. And, a lot of people would say to me, hey, you know what? Money isn't everything, and this, that, and the other, right? And even still today, years later, I run across people who say those magic words, and I'm going to keep, drilling it into your head. Money isn't everything, right? And I'm here to let you guys know, honestly, in this video, because I'm not going to make it too long, that those people are wrong. And I'm not even going to play into the typical narrative of, hey, people who say this are the ones that don't have money or whatever the case may be. Honestly, I would tell you, God bless you. Because if you honestly operate inside of your life from a standpoint that money isn't everything, one thing that I can potentially see, and I'll put a good kind of spin on this, is that if you believe money isn't everything and you're living your life to the point that you can go do whatever it is that you want to do, and you don't have to worry about, is there enough money inside of my bank account? Or you're happy and you're content inside of your life, so that's what it actually brings you. One thing that I would say is kudos to you, because I once inside of my life played into that narrative that, yeah, you know what? Everybody who says money isn't everything doesn't have any money. One thing that I would say is that there are potentially people out there that, yes, they're saying money isn't everything because they don't have any. But on the flip side of the coin, there are people out there in life that they found their level of content. They've hit their point in life that this is where I'm happy at. I have enough money to do what I need to do. And that's why they feel like money isn't everything. But one thing that I definitely do want to point out when it comes to that term, money isn't everything, it is a 100% lie. I am going to tell you guys that with 100% certainty. The fact of the matter is that society tells us the exact opposite. Society says money is everything, right? Just due to the fact of, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to throw this out there, and I'm not really typically one that goes on the, racial side of things, but as a black man in America, let me tell you, right? If you don't have money, you get treated a certain way. If you do have money, you get treated a certain way. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't change the color of your skin. You still will be a black man, right? But you're looked at just a tad bit different, right? I cannot live in a nice home if I don't have a certain amount of money, right? I cannot buy nice things if I do not have a certain amount of money, right? So it's pretty much safe to say society has made it that money is, actually everything. And the one definite important thing to note is that there are, like I said in previous videos, that there's different strokes for different folks. Everyone might have a different perspective on things. Down below this video, like you guys already know, I am down below in the comments a lot. I do definitely engage with the audience. I am really definitely interested to see where people's point of views on this are, as far as how society dictates to us that money is actually everything. And I'm going to leave this video here because I just wanted to make a very short video for you guys today and give you guys just a little bit of food for thought. Like I always tell you guys, if this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, do definitely go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have found value from it, Money Making Joey, I am out of here, and I will see you guys in the next video.